Hello, I hope you are having a good day. My name is Carla Alarcón Burnegui, and today I'm going to talk about the basic theory of bioclimatic architecture. Well, we have the topics that I'm going to explain in the next slides. These are the difference between weather and climate, architecture definition, vernacular architecture definition, and vernacular architecture in Mexico. As all of the things that we do, this presentation has an objective. Firstly, in order to accomplish the planning of the first unit, this presentation is for learn the basic principles of the subject and have the necessary knowledge for pass the subject. It means that I have to work hard if I want to learn something about this subject. Here we go with the first topic, but before we have to know about weather and climate. So firstly, what is weather? Weather is basically the way the atmosphere is behaving mainly with respect to its effects upon life and human activities. It means that weather is the state of the atmosphere in a specific time. It can change in minutes, hours, etc. For example, one day at, 6 a.m., the weather could be cold, but at 12 o'clock could be the hottest part of the day. And in 1 hour, the weather can change from a sunny day to a maybe rainy day. That's weather. But climate. Climate is the description of the long-term pattern of weather in a particular area. It means, for example, the seasons of the year. For a specific time, we have sunny days, cold days, rainy days. It is climate. Climate is the sequence of a particular weather. As I told you, in spring we have the sequence of sunny days, or in winter we have the sequence of cold days. It is climate. So now that we know what is weather and what is climate, what is the difference between weather and climate? Well, the difference between weather and climate is a measure of time. Weather is what conditions of the atmosphere are over a short period of time, and climate is how the atmosphere behaves over relatively long periods of time. Here we have an image that shows us the difference between weather and climate. Well, weather can change with a few minutes or hours, as I told you, and climate takes very long to change. In simple words, climate is what we expect, but weather is what we get. For example, we can expect a cold winter, but we can get a sunny or hot winter. And now it is happening because of the climate change. This phenomenon has been for the human activities. Now we have to know what is architecture, and here, in my opinion, is an art of design something, looking for a comfortable place for somebody. And here I have another definition that it says that architecture has been described as a social art and also an artful science. Architecture must be of the highest quality of design. Well, now we have different type of architecture, but I'm going to talk about the vernacular architecture. Yeah, the vernacular architecture is an architectural style that is designed based on local needs, availability, or construction materials, and reflecting local traditions. At least, originally, vernacular architecture did not use formally schooled architects, but relied on the design skills and tradition of local builders. Okay, vernacular architecture in simple words means that is the way that people or regional people construct something with the materials and tools of the local regions where they are also looking for their needs. Here we have an image that show you an example of a vernacular architecture. In the next slides, we are um, watching another different vernacular architectures. Well, the vernacular architecture in Mexico. In Mexico, we have these types of architecture, and the design depends of the region. If we are talking about, for example, a house that is in Puebla or in Hidalgo, the house can be built with material that I guess that its name is adobe, and also they used roof tile. Yeah, I guess that is roof tile. But if we are talking about Veracruz, the houses can be of red. I don't know exactly the pronunciation. Red, and dry palm. That it's like the image. There is the second image. Yeah, and also we have different type of material that we can use for a construction for a vernacular architecture. Also the wood can be used for for the construction of a vernacular architecture in Mexico. Well, we have another example of our vernacular architecture that is made by rocks. In conclusion, now we know the difference between weather and climate, but also what is a vernacular architecture. These are some of the basic topics of the bioclimatic architecture. In conclusion of the vernacular architecture in relation with energy is that local people who do this type of construction build houses with materials that are available for them. They use their knowledge for build the house in a place where they think they are going to be comfortable, and for take advantage of all of light of the day. It causes that they don't use too much lamps during the day, and as these materials are from the nature, most of the times they are cheap or free, and I think that it could be the sustainability. Well, if you can learn more, these links are going to be in the description box. So thank you. I hope you have enjoyed this information. Bye.